I grabbed these plastic bells from Dollar Tree. I got 3 of them, and I'm just going to remove the top hanger and the top bow from all 3. I then took a 220 grit sanding block that I had, and they had some glitter on the bottom rim, and I'm just going to sand off as much of that as I can. This does get a little messy. And once I have enough of it sanded off, I'm just going to wipe them down with a wet paper towel and just remove the glitter from my working space. I then took some Wise Owl black paint and I painted all 3 of my bells with the black. Now, if you want to leave them gold, you certainly can, and I believe they also had silver to pick from. You want to make sure you get full coverage and allow those to fully dry. And once they were dry, I took a small art brush and some Wise Owl Snow Owl, and I just lightly brushed on top of the black paint. And I did this from the bottom rim to the top of the bell. And again, I'm just lightly brushing the white on top. And once I had all 3 of those complete, I then took my top coat, the Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear, and I use a matte finish, and a Gen foam brush, and I just gave all 3 of my bells a top coat of the 1 Hour Enamel. And then I set those aside to dry. And once they fully dried, I put a bell to the left and right and then sat one on top. And then I took my drill gun and I drilled a hole on the right and left side of the top bell. And then I drilled a hole to the side of the side bells. And I took some jute and I'm just going to make a small knot and put it through my top bell hole and then through one of the side holes and tie another knot. And this is how I connected them. I tried to use just E6000 and some hot glue, and it didn't last very long. And I wanted more of a permanent hold. That's why I ended up drilling some holes in the plastic bells. And again, I'm just going to put the jute through, tie a knot, and then string that through the side bell. You can add some hot glue for some extra strength and then tie a knot nice and tight so that they are kind of staggered on top of each other. And you can also hang them so they hang from top to bottom rather than from side to side. And then you're just going to cut the jute short so that you don't have any extra strings hanging. And I'm going to take another piece of jute and just tie it on the top left and the top right bells. Now they have a little loop for a hanger. And then I took a small piece of jute and just secured the long string to the center bell here. And then I just cut all my jute short. I then grabbed a pack of these bows from the dollar store. I believe I got them from Just a Buck, and they came 3 in a pack for $1. And I'm just going to glue them to the top of each bell. And this is what we have so far. Now you can paint these any color that you want and use any color bow that you want. I grabbed these wooden letters from the Dollar Tree. And I had to use 2 packs, and I have Peace, Love, and Joy, and I'm going to use my Krylon Shortcuts Gold Spray Paint, and I'm going to spray the Peace, Love, and Joy. And once those are fully dry, I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm going to hot glue a word to the bottom rim of each bell. So I have Peace, Joy, and Love. And to finish it off, I'm just going to use an artificial pine stem. You can get them in a whole pack. And I'm going to put it through the top hanger of the bell. And there we go. Now we just have this farmhouse peace, love, joy bell sign that you can hang on your front door. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out some other tutorials over on our webpage as well. Have a great day.